Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in our journey today, we are still traveling along the beach road in Negril. Yes, the Norman Manley Boulevard. We're heading downtown Negril and then we'll be heading to Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. We'll be driving in the rain. So sit back, relax and drive with me. Now, there is something that I need to address. In yesterday's video, the title was 64-year-old cattle farmer gets dirt for his cows in Hanover. A subscriber, he wrote this comment. Would be nice to show a bit more respect for decent people, such as today's headline saying cattle farmer gets dirt. Sound so disrespecting to address good people death, just as you would with the criminal terrorist when they get dirt. Now, let me address this again. I addressed it some time ago. I would like to use other words in the titles, like killed or slaughtered or butchered or you name it. That's how I would like to describe it. But you have to understand something. Most people on YouTube, including myself, we are putting in the work, so it's fair that we are paid for our work. We don't pay to join YouTube, but we can make money off YouTube. There are certain guidelines that YouTube have that we as creators must follow. Understand me? For our videos to be monetized, meaning whenever you're watching the video, you see advertisements on it, for that to happen, we have to abide by YouTube's policy. If we don't, the video is not going to be monetized and we are not going to earn from it. And you and I know that it would be unfair for us to be putting in so much work and at the end of the day, our video is not monetized. We can't make $1 off it. I can tell you this, it's a lot of work. Don't think it's easy. Even the birthday greetings videos that you see we put out, it's a lot of work we have to put into it. You send the photographs to us, we have to edit it so we can post it. So when you see we put out a title and we say somebody get dirt, YouTube can't flag the video for that. A lot of persons will understand what we are talking about when they see dirt. By now, most people would understand. I used to be of the same view before I start creating videos on YouTube. I used to see persons put up like somebody get clapped where, somebody get slapped where, this and that. And I used to find it distasteful too. But then, since I start uploading videos to YouTube, I realized that we have to know how to go around and substitute words so that our videos are monetized. So it's not disrespectful. And if you listen to the content, if you listen to what we say, there is no way we are disrespecting anybody. Any innocent, hardworking persons who are taken out by these hoodlums. We are very, very respectful. But you have to understand that we have to abide by their policy. If we don't, we are in problem. And it makes no sense. No sense at all. We are putting in so much work. And like we say already, we are not earning from it. If we were not earning, we would not be able to be giving away money to persons. So, don't take it as disrespect. It's just us trying to stay in line with YouTube's policy. Because, what you have to understand is that if we put certain things on YouTube and they give us one strike, we can't upload anything for a week. If they give us a second strike, we can't upload anything for 3 months. And if they give us a third strike, the channel that we work so hard to build, we are going to lose it. So we're going to have to start back from scratch. And we can't afford that. So don't take it as disrespect. Alright? I hope you understand. Now, today, we have a few stories for you. In yesterday's video, we told you about a man named Horatio McFarlane. He was taken out by his cousin at Cold Spring in the Betheltown police area in the parish of Westmoreland. We also made an appeal that the person who attacked him, Romain Dawson, that he hand over himself to the police. Now we are learning that at the time we released the video, Romain was already in police custody. He had handed himself over to the police on Thursday morning. So, Romain, we are learning that he was officially charged for the offense of murder. So yes, he's in police custody. And he will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. Now, over in the parish of Trelawney, we are learning that the Trelawney police, they carried out a good spot of work yesterday. They carried out several operations in Trelawney. The operation started from as early as 4 o'clock in the morning, Friday, December 17th, 2021. An operation was carried out at a place named Stettin. A lady, she was arrested and charged for possession of and dealing in ganja. Now, you're going to be saying, that's not a good spot of work because they must free up the herb. But hear me out. Now, this lady, her name is Miss Ida Reed. She's 58 years old and she's a farmer. She lives at Stettin in Trelawney. It is said that her bedroom was searched and vegetable matter resembling ganja weighing about 20 pounds was found inside of her room. So she was arrested and charged for that. In a room beside this lady, we are told that a man, he's said to be a farmer of the same address. His room was searched and in a dresser drawer in his room, cash amounting to 2.5 million Jamaican dollars was found inside of this drawer. For those who want the conversion, just divide 145 by 2.5 million. So this man, he was also taken into custody as he will be called upon to say how he come by so much cash. Yeah man, there's a law that says that, you know. A young girl, she is 16 years old. We are told that she attended Westwood High School. Her cellular phone was searched and names, addresses and phone numbers of persons living overseas was found in her phone. Based on the police investigation, it was found out that these names and numbers were in her phone, indicating that she was involved in the lottery scamming. So she was taken into custody and we are told that she has been charged. She has been charged for being in possession of identity information. Another premises was searched and at the back of that premises, in an outside bathroom, we are told that the police, they found a Campari bottle. In that bottle, the police found 10 live rounds of 9mm cartridges. However, no one was arrested in connection with that find. Later on the same day, yesterday, about 12 midday, the police went to a district named Rock Spring. Yes, the same Trelawney police, they went to a district named Rock Spring in Trelawney. We are told that the person who occupies that premises, he was not at home. But 3 vehicles were found on the premises. At least one of the vehicles has so far been identified as a vehicle that was reported stolen some time ago. The 3 vehicles, one is a 2014 black Toyota Noah. The second one is a 2011 black Honda Step Wagon. And the third one is a 2008 blue Toyota Wish. So these 3 vehicles, they were taken into custody by the police. And like we said, one of them has so far been identified as a vehicle that was reported stolen. So let's wait and see if any of the other 2 were also reported stolen. Congratulations to the Trelawney police for this spot of work. We have to take back the country. So in the next few stories, we are going to be staying in the parish of Westmoreland. First up, the Jamaica National Money Shop, based at White House in the parish of Westmoreland, it has been the target of hoodlums. You remember that last year, in July, 3 hoodlums went to the same bank where they held up and robbed the staff. At that time, they got away with some cash and other valuables. Sometime this year, earlier this year, they went back there, but this time they went in the night, where they hit out a section of the wall, went in and stole some items. Now, between Thursday night, December 16th, 2021 and Friday morning, December 17th, 2021, they went back to the bank. It is said that the managers at that bank, they securely locked it up and went home. When they went back to work yesterday morning, Friday, December 17th, they realized that the place was ransacked. When they made checks, they discovered that the bank, it was broken into. A section of the wall to the back of the bank, the hoodlums used maybe sledgehammer or something to hit out the wall. That section where they hit out, that room is where the vault for the bank is based. Now if you look on your screen, that is a photograph of the section of the wall that they hit out. You can also see the vault on the inside. We are also learning that a section of the vault was also partially cut open. We are not sure whether or not they were able to get any money out of the vault. So far, we have not gotten that report. The hoodlums, they also dismantled the alarm and the camera system. If you look to your right on the photograph, you will see the camera system, well, a part of the camera system. So the hoodlums, they cut out the panel for the alarm system and placed it at the back of the building. They also cut off the wires for the CC camera system. The White House police are carrying out investigation. Now, in the next story, we are learning that a house occupied by a police officer was broken into. This break-in, it took place at Chantilly Gardens in Sablamar in the parish of Westmoreland. It is said that the police officer, that house is a rented house. So he had gone to his home, the home that he owned, from sometime last week. When he returned yesterday, about 2 p.m., he realized that this house, it was broken into. The hoodlums, they entered the house by breaking a window to the bathroom and then pried open the grill for that window. The hoodlums, they entered the house and stole 3 televisions. One of them is a 32-inch flat screen. The other one is a 55-inch flat screen. And the third one is a 75-inch flat screen. They also stole 1 washing machine. They stole blender, microwave, and a lot more items. So they would have entered through the bathroom window. But when they were leaving, they pried open the front grill because remember, they were now on the inside. So it's easier for them to pry open the grill from inside. So they made good their escape with all these items. It is just a pity. It is just a pity. Now in this next story, we are learning that a man, his name is Romario Irwin. He's 26 years old and he's said to be a chef of Whitehall in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. Romario Irwin, he was arrested and charged by the police for 1, illegal possession of firearm and 2, illegal possession of ammunition. Our understanding is that yesterday, Friday, December 17, 2021, about 12:30 p.m., the Grangeville police, they were on a spot check operation along the Fullersfield Main Road in Grangeville in the parish of Westmoreland. It is said that they signaled a black and orange Suzuki motorcycle to stop. This motorcycle, only one person was on it, the rider. And like we told you already, the name of the rider is Romario Irwin. The allegations are that he had a black strap bag around his waist. This bag, it was searched by the police and bingo. In this bag, the police are alleging that they found 1 Heckler & Koch 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 12 rounds of 9mm cartridges. So, Romario, like we told you, he was arrested and charged and he will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. Congratulations to the Grangeville police for recovering this weapon. Because although Romario is a chef, he did not have this weapon to go use to go cut up no meat or cut up no scallion or no onion to do his chef work. So Romario, you're a chef. What are you doing with gun? What are you doing with gun? More so, an illegal gun. Still in the parish of Westmoreland. This one took place last night. Friday, December 17th, 2021, about some minutes after 7 p.m. It took place at Bay Road in the Little London area in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that a man is popularly known as Kanai. He is 54 years old and he's said to be a bike taxi operator. Our information is that Kanai, he was sitting at a shop among a group of persons playing domino at Bay Road when we are learning that a man walked up. This man, he brandished a handgun. He then opened fire at Kanai. Kanai and the persons who were playing domino, they ran off in various directions. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. When the shooting died down, Kanai, he was found suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He received gunshot wounds to his left side, his left arm, and his left forearm. He was rushed to a nearby hospital where Kanai, he was admitted in a stable condition. When this crime scene was processed, our information is that 3 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, from all indications, Kanai was the target for this hoodlum. He's still here with us. So let's hope he give the police the information so that they can make an arrest soon. Now, have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on the like button. Now, in this next story, this one took place in Montego Bay at a place named Bottom Melbourne. It took place early this morning, Saturday, December 18th, 2021, about 1 o'clock. We are told that the police, they got some information. As a result, they proceeded to Bottom Melbourne. On arrival, they found a man lying on the roadway. This man, he had multiple gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. He was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. Now, this man, he has so far been identified as Mr. Okiel Carvalho. He was 31 years old and he was said to be a ramp attendant. He lived at Birch Hill in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Now, we are just getting this story overnight. So, in our next video, we are certainly going to be updating it. So, stand by for that tomorrow. Now, if you are here and you are watching this video, if you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell, then click all. So that, as soon as we have uploaded a new video, you will be notified. So in the final story for today, this one took place along the Esher Main Road. Esher Main Road is just outside of Lucea, like you're heading towards Negril. It took place right in the vicinity of the fishing village at Esher. It took place Thursday night, December 16th, 2021, about, well, we are not sure what time it took place, but here is the story. The Hanover police, they were on patrol in the community of Esher. When on reaching the fishing village along the Esher Main Road, they saw that a shop over by the fishing village was still open. Remember now, curfew started at 10 p.m. So the officers stopped and went over to the shop because we are told that light was still inside of this shop. The officers called out, but they didn't hear anybody. So they went around to the back of the shop where they saw a man sitting down. They called out to the man did not move. At first, the officers thought this man was sleeping. But when they take a closer look at this man, they realized that there was a wound to the left side of his head. This man, he was shot. He had received a gunshot wound to the left side of his head. He was taken to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucea, where he was pronounced DEAD. Now, our information is that this man, his name is Jerome Jackson. He was popularly called DAMION. He was 34 years old and he was a fisherman from a district named Prosper in the Lucea area in the parish of Hanover. DAMION, he was taken to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucea, where he was pronounced DEAD. Our information is that 2 spent shells were found on this scene. So the question is, who took out DAMION? Was it somebody known to him who took him out? because the position where he was, apparently he was sitting and maybe talking to somebody. Or he was sitting and somebody tiptoed around to him and took him out. But it is our view that Damion, he knew who his killer was. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.